Good. It's after. I almost said evening. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. Hey guys, how are you doing? Yay! Dad's back again. It's been like what, like 9 fucking months since my last upload. Almost a year. I would like to give, before we get into this, a special shout out to Pat. Dude, even when I haven't upload, and this is how much of fucking dude, this is why I love Pat. He was still like throughout the entire time, because there's multiple reasons why I haven't uploaded. Mostly because depression, one of them being that. It played a huge role in it. Just feeling overwhelmed, you know, because trying to do this while also trying to balance out work, balancing hanging out with your friends, balancing out your, time with the wife. It was one of those things where I'm like, okay, I gotta stop something. I can't work on the gaming channel and this channel and hang out with my friends and also try to think of new content and hang out with my wife and go to work. It was just a fucking lot, guys. It was a lot. But god damn it, fucking Pat. This dude still kept sending me stuff saying, hey bro, you gotta cover this, dude. Look how fucking stupid this shit is. He still kept sending me stuff. That motivated me. I forgot when the last time you sent me something, because he always sends me like wild shit to get my opinion on it. But I looked at it and I'm like, fuck man, Pat is still sending me stuff. I haven't uploaded shit in like 9 months. And he's still sending me shit. Dude, I gotta get back on. So, I talk to myself like I normally do on a daily basis. I'm like, bro, Matt, what are you doing when you get home today? What are you gonna do? Nothing, right? Dude, pop in the fucking microphone, get the recording stuff set up, and dude, just do a fucking podcast. It's an hour out of your fucking day. You can talk for an hour. You know? So I have my afternoon coffee. I don't know why. I always enjoy drinking coffee when I'm doing this. I don't know why. I don't know if it's maybe a me thing or an autistic thing. I don't know. But you know what, Pat? I want to say thank you, bro. Because you've kept me... You really motivated me, bro. And I really, really do appreciate it. What the fuck am I doing here? Hang on, guys. It's been a while since I've had my initial setup. I'm just trying to get everything right. But, oh, God. Where to start? Well, I have health insurance again, which is nice. That also played in the depression. I've been focusing a lot on work, so I'm not in crazy amounts of debt anymore. Because I wasn't like in deep debt, but I was just kind of like, this is getting bad. You know what I mean? Oh wow, I actually guessed my password correctly. Holy shit. Let's go. Oh man, this coffee's been fucking fantastic. Ever make just the right amount? Just the right amount of sugar, the right amount of creamer? Because originally it was looking a little too bright. I'm like, fuck, I don't have enough coffee. So I made a little extra. I put a little in there. Just the right amount. Took a sip. Mmm. Beautiful. Tasted fucking fantastic. Alright, so we're all set up here. It's been a while since I've actually set up everything. But, yeah. I'm still bald. It's really a fucking hassle. I have been focusing a little bit more on my gaming content, so if you have yet, it'll be in the description, and it'll be, you know, a little thing might appear on your screen as I'm talking about it, or hell, if you want to, you can wait till the end of the video, it'll be there. Check out my gaming channel. I upload there fairly frequently, and I try to record as much as I can. So if you like crazy shit to happen, or if you like very informative playthroughs of video games, then MTFM Gaming is where to go. So, I completely fucked up because I have not said my intro because I haven't done this in a while. So, I'm going to do a very late intro. Hey, welcome to It's a Matter of Fact podcast. I am your host, MTFM, formerly known as Matt the Funny Man. If you do not know who I am that guy who uploads videos on the internet. Alright, got that out, boy. Because, to be honest, a part of me in the back of my mind was gnawing, saying, Matt, you forgot the fucking intro! But you know, it's my first time recording, so I'm a little rusty, so I'm pretty sure you guys can forgive me on that. Please forgive me! So, other than that, I'm good. I'm feeling a lot better. I've been sad for, like, no fucking reason lately, because a lot of shit has been going on in my life. Work has been fairly good to me, for the most part. Unfortunately, I want to say like 1 or 2 months ago, about 2-3 months ago, my boss got fired for literally the same fucking shit that got me fired at Burlington. Defending myself against the fucking crackhead who was fucking stealing. So unfortunately, he was let go. But I have a new boss. I like them. They are cool. Respect the hell out of them. Because they're one of the bosses that's like, dude, just come to work and do what you're supposed to do. I love that. And that's all I want asked. I don't want any, hey, we got to get the numbers. Like, no, dude. My job is to do this. If you expect me to come into work and do that, then we're good. Don't ask for any extra bullshit. I'm not, no. Like, dude, I'm almost 30. I'm going to be 35 next year. My patience has really, really fucking gotten thin in the last couple of years. Like, seriously, like, I am starting to feel like... And people keep saying, oh, Matt, you're not old. You're only 34. Yeah, well, the life expectancy is normally, like, 76, 78, maybe. So, technically, yeah, I am I'm getting old. I'm getting very old. So yeah. I don't want to hear it. Oh my god, this is so fucking good. I kind of messed with the settings a little bit because I've noticed in previous podcasts that I would drink something and you can literally hear the liquid gulp down my fucking throat. It's very disgusting. I don't know if anyone's even paid attention to that, but because it's always like, yeah, and then you know, she fell on her face. 3 seconds of silence. Gulp. So yeah, like I was saying. Hey Simon. My cat Simon's paying me a visit. Simon is very well, too. He's being a very good boy. He's become a very whiny fuck as of late. Especially in the fucking morning. You know, when I have to fucking wake up at 4... I mean, I said 4. God, I would die if I fucking woke up that early. 5:30 a.m. when I'm getting ready to work. Meow, meow. I walk in the room. What? And he just sits there and headbutts me. I'm like, oh, okay. But I think he's gotten so used to like my work schedule. So I think it's gotten down to the point to where he knows when I have to go to work. If he hears my alarm go off, if I'm not up in 5 minutes, wow, 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 I'm getting up. Like, I'm already getting nagged at work. Now I gotta get nagged at home? Come on, bro. But the biggest life-altering change that's going to happen in my life, I want to say in the next months coming, is that since I got health insurance again, I am seeing a dentist again. Because I've already told you guys the story about... Hang on, I'm getting a text from the wife. Is the last time I went to the dentist was Discount Dental when they tried to put someone else's fucking crown in my mouth. Now, I don't remember if I've covered this because, like I said, it's been so long since I've done the last podcast, and I don't feel like going through hours of fucking footage just to see if I brought it up. But that crown has since fell out, or it's gotten loose. Actually, no, about that time, yeah. So, that crown recently, because I bit into something, I don't even remember what the fuck it was I ate. But, well, from what the dentist said, it fractured. So, it's just like really loose. Well, it fell off, I want to say like maybe a week and a half ago, almost 2-3 weeks ago. And, of course, it would be the tooth that Discount Dental worked on. As of 6/27/24 that I'm aware of, the place I went to closed down. And when I read that, I'm like, huh, I fucking wonder why. Maybe they were putting other people's teeth in other people's fucking mouths. But thankfully, my wife's insurance, at least for the state of Nevada, her insurance, they have like their own hospital, so it's kind of like being a part of an exclusive club. It's like, man, hey, get your own hospital, own dentist, you know, they have like their own thing versus going to like a dentist office that's like a whole hospital that has like literally fucking everything. They have their own emergency room, they have their own doctors, their own dentists, their own therapists, they have like the whole shebang in like 2 different locations, and it's like a really big fucking building. So, go to the dentist's office. Obviously, you guys already know my past with fucking not taking care of my teeth because as a child I didn't give a shit. And as I got older, you know, depression was a bitch, and, you know, last thing I was worried about was my fucking teeth. I was more worried about fucking jumping off a bridge. So, several teeth do have to be pulled, obviously. But your boy's getting dentures on his bottom row teeth. Or, as he put it, partial dentures. Because I have a couple of teeth at the bottom that are still like in very good condition. Because the remaining teeth that I did have, I actually fucking took care of. So the dentures are going to kind of hook on to the other teeth type of thing. But the way the dentist described it is that he was just like, yeah, they fall around, and, you know, they're sometimes uncomfortable, and he was like downplaying the shit. I'm like, I'm glad you're a dentist and not a fucking real estate agent, because if you like, why would you fucking recommend this to me? That's like, hey, yeah, this is a great house, but it's $1 million fucking dollars. It's a 1-bedroom. It's fucking haunted. There's still blood on the floor when someone got murdered. I'm not gonna buy the house just because you described that. So I'm like, bro, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure somewhere down the line, I mean, if with any luck I come across any money and I'm living fashionably comfortable, where I can just blow fucking a couple grand on teeth, I do plan on getting like permanent ones put in, but until that time comes, I'm fine with the fucking dentures. There's just another thing to add to the fucking list of being fucking old. And of course, you know, my mom, God rest her soul, she you were right. I can finally admit it to it when it comes down to my teeth. You were right. If I didn't fucking take care of them, I was gonna get dentures like you. Lo and behold, fucking 25, almost 30 years later, here I am gonna get fucking dentures. So, it's going to take about, well, I already did my first visit because I had to go see the hygienist, and oh my god, holy shit, they took off so much fucking gunk. There was shit that, like, my toothbrush couldn't fucking take off. And I got a good fucking toothbrush. The toothbrush was not fucking cheap. And I could not fucking, yeah. So it's kind of actually nice. Like, my mouth even fucking feels cleaner. But it got split off into 2 appointments. But getting my teeth cleaned, getting the teeth I need pulled out, getting the dentures put in is a total of like 10 visits. I'll just go with even 10. So I've already done 1 visit. So I got 9 more visits. So after those 9 visits, my mouth is done. I'm 100% done with everything. Keep in mind, I've had my teeth worked on since I was fucking 13. And that's another reason why. I actually could have probably saved my bottom row teeth, but I got tired of going to the fucking dentist every Saturday, every day off, every holiday where offices work. Like, I ate, slept, and breathed the fucking dentist. That's another reason why I quit going when I was like 18, 19. And I took like a 3-4 year hiatus because I got tired of going to the fucking dentist every fucking day. The only time I got a long, extensive break from the dentist is when I had an implant, like several implants put in. Because they're like, oh, you need your mouth to like get used to it and let it heal after all the work and shit like that. But yeah, when they told me partial dentures, guys, I shit you fucking not. Because my wife came with me because she wanted to, like, know, because I suck at playing telephone. You give me a whole list of things to be like, all right, now go tell your wife that. I'll forget damn near 95% of it. And I'll be like, teeth pulled, dentures. Oh, okay. But yeah, I shit you guys not. I almost fucking cried. Fuck am I talking about? I'm bullshitting. I fucking cried. I cried like a little fucking pussy. But then eventually I got over it. I just didn't expect to hear the word dentures. Like, I knew I was probably going to get teeth pulled out, but when I heard the word dentures, I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. But hopefully somewhere down the line, if I get some money to just fucking blow on the dentist, then obviously I'll get implants done. And then I don't have to worry about fucking having dentures like I'm a fucking old man. But that's the only, like, life-changing thing. And, of course, you know, after hearing about that once again, right back in depression. Dude, depression sucks ass, dude. Then on top of that, you don't have the fucking money to fucking get pills or anything like that. But, of course, you guys know me. I don't like taking fucking pills for that shit. Ever since I was put on Ritalin and, what was it, Conservative? Or Conserva? Some fucking Conserve something. And I felt like a fucking robot. I'm like, dude, I can't take fucking pills like that anymore. Granted, I'm pretty sure that, you know, once the dentist is taken care of, guess what's next? Going to the doctor to see what's wrong with my body. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure my body's fine. My cholesterol is probably fucking stupid. Like, my body's probably screaming in agony when it comes down to my cholesterol. But other than that, I mean, I've been keeping an eye on my blood pressure and shit like that because they gave my wife a blood pressure machine. And every single time I've taken it and I've looked it up, I'm like, oh, fuck, I have average fucking blood pressure. And, of course, my weight's never really been an issue. It's never came up in conversation. I've always maintained between 200 and 205. Don't ask me how the fuck I managed to keep that. Because ever since because what? When I first moved to Vegas in 2015, I was like, what, 210, 215? But I've been able to maintain fucking 200, 205 pounds. I've been kind of going back and forth between that. I think last I checked, I was like 203. And that's because most of my fat's stored into my gut. Since I'm rocking the dad bod. I'm getting a little disappointed. I'm almost done with my coffee. Then, once that's taken care of, then, of course, I'm going to get my fucking brain looked at because I truly believe that I have autism. I know I have fucking autism. Even though they say you should never self-diagnose yourself, I'm going to self-diagnose. 100% I have fucking autism. And it would explain a lot of fucking things. But I want to actually get, like... I want to take, like, a test. Not like the online test, because I already took, like, several of those. Because the first one I took, it was like, you're highly chance that you are autistic. You should get checked out by a doctor. I'm like, no, let me check it again. Let me check another website. You're highly autistic. Good chance you're highly autistic. You should go see a doctor. But then after that, I'll be normal. Hi, how are you? But other than that, yeah, my life's just been just random events, going to work, coming home, hang out with friends, spend time with the wife, go out, be merry, take edibles. I've been really having the fucking edibles lately. It's so fucking funny too. It's because I've always talked about getting high and shit like that, and fucking people keep giving me fucking edibles, and I'm like, cool, thanks. I can save some money now. What was it? I want to say it was like maybe a month and a half ago. No, at least 2 months ago. No. We'll just say 2 months. Just for the sake of remembering. I got so fucking high on fucking edibles. My dumbass fucking took too much. And then I drank too much water. Because my mouth's really fucking dry. I just fucking downed so much fucking water. And then, you know, I had munchies. You know, I ate a little bit. This was the day I didn't fucking eat. Because normally I'm like, I need to if I'm going to take an edible, I have to eat something before I take it. Because I don't want to fucking just gorge myself. I made the fucking mistake and popped one without fucking eating beforehand. And Jesus fucking Christ, I regretted it. Because my stomach started hurting. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm hungry. And Gavin was like, dude, just eat some bread. It'll sit on your stomach while you're drinking the water. I'm like, oh, fuck, true, bro. So I ate some fucking bread, and then I got a headache, and then the headache got worse, and then the headache wouldn't fucking go away. Then my stomach started to hurt. I'm like, this fucking sucks. Like, Gavin's like, oh no, bro got too high. So it's just the background of me going, I fucking hate this. I'm like, yeah, I gotta fucking eat something before I take one. I gotta have like a fucking hot dog or something. It's like fucking medication. You gotta take it with food. Because it was, fuck, what was it? I had like an extra day off. So I was like, fuck it, man. I'm off tomorrow. Fuck, man. I'm getting fucking blaze it up. Let's go. So that sucked. So I've been very, very careful. And I try not to get high back to back unless it's like a really fucking bad day at work. Usually that kind of triggers it. If it's a bad day at work, then I'm taking one like immediately when I come home. If it's been a bad week, I'm definitely taking one on the weekend. It's almost about time to restock too. I think I only have like the ones I gotten this time were like gummy worms because I've never had gummy worm ones before. It's always been like just like a straight up like little like gummy or whatever. But I hate the aftertaste of some of those because like it doesn't taste like nothing. Like all you taste is like the weed, and then you're like, ugh. And I'm like really weird about those aftertaste feelings. But the gummy worms are actually pretty fucking good. Now, if you chew on it for too fucking long, and then you're really gonna start tasting the aftertaste part. But if you pop it in, chew it a little bit, then swallow it, then I'm like, oh, man, it's really fucking good. And of course, you know, if you get those of you that know Gavin really well, I'm like, man, because the first time I tried one, I'm like, man, these are like really fucking good. It's really tasty. Like, it tastes like, you know, because I think it's like strawberry, blueberry, apple, like all in like one gummy worm. So I took a bite and I'm like, oh man, these are fucking good. He's just a long pause. Why don't you take another one? I'm like, no, bro, I'm good. He's like, no, you said it tastes good. Why don't you just pop another one, dude? I'm like, no, I'm good. A lot of time, like thinking back now, I'm really thinking about it because I've never thought about it too. From the many fucking episodes of this podcast I've done, if there's anyone that could like hear me, they're like, "Dude, this guy's fucking schizo. He's just yelling and shit to himself." But what is that if that's not like what I fucking do when it comes down to recording games and stuff like that? You know what I mean? I can tell you one thing though. Speaking about getting sick, is that you know, me and the wife, we had food in the house, but you know, we were like, fuck, we don't feel like cooking. And it's always every single time we get fucking groceries. If you guys hear anything in the background, I'm just working on stuff. I'm kind of multitasking as I'm recording this. It's see, I shouldn't be doing this because I'm alright. So you see is, you know, when you order food, when you order food, you know, when you grocery shop and you're like, hey, let's order food now instead of eating what the fuck we actually bought from the grocery store. You know what I mean? So we were debating about where to eat. So we're like, fuck it, why not fucking Chipotle? You know, the portions might be good now since fucking they're catching shit. And she's like, oh, well, what if they fuck us over with the portions or whatever? I'm like, why do you think that? And he's like, oh, well, because, you know, it's a DoorDash order and they might try to, you know. And I'm like, well, I mean, true. They might, but, you know, what could hurt? Why not? You know, why not? You know what I mean? So, what we decided to go ahead and just say, I was like, well, you know, fuck it. If we don't, then we'll never order from Chipotle again off DoorDash. So they, you know, long story short, they did give us, you know, good portions. So let's rewind a little bit. So I haven't eaten that day at work, and I've been trying my damnedest to try to eat at work because I just fucking refuse to eat, mostly because I'm not hungry, and a lot of times I see coffee as food, and coffee is not food. Because to be honest, I should have eaten maybe a half an hour ago, but I chose not to. I chose to do this podcast and have coffee instead. But I'm like, fuck, man, I'm starving. I'm like, well, you know, you get your burrito bowl, I'll get a burrito. So when I went on DoorDash, it was buy one, get one free of the same thing. That's the only catch, is that, you know, like, hey, you order a steak burrito with salsa, the free one, you also have to get the exact same thing. You know, hey, get a steak burrito with salsa in it. So, my initial thought was, oh, hey, I'll go ahead. If you don't want a second burrito bowl, and we're going to get Chipotle anyway, why don't I just get myself another burrito, and I can take it to work? That way, you know, I have something to eat at work, and if I am hungry, I don't have to worry about spending any money. Smart. 300 IQ. Yeah, I ate both. Because of how fucking hungry I was. And guys, I shit you not, my stomach did not appreciate it. My fat ass had 2 fucking steak burritos. Keep in mind, I normally just eat 1 and I'm full. I demolished back-to-back fucking Chipotle burritos. I've never done that. I've never accomplished that. And I can tell you guys right now, literally 10 minutes after finishing the second one, I already had to run to the bathroom. That was not fun at all. Absolutely not fun. It was not fun. So yeah, I don't recommend, if you're ever hungry or if you are fat, yeah, I don't recommend eating them at all. I don't recommend eating 2 fucking burritos back to fucking back. All right. So I actually have to look for something. Hang on. Fuck, I gotta fucking... I wish there was a way to filter. Can you filter? No, you sure fucking can't. Come on, Meta. That's why no one fucking uses Facebook anymore. I gotta go down a little bit. But I'm glad I'm feeling better. By the way, shout out to everyone who's been because I've had a couple of new follows on Facebook, which is weird because I don't post on that Facebook anymore because I'm like, no one uses Facebook except for boomers and a couple of my friends that still fucking use it. But other than that, not really. So, hey, shout outs to new followers on Facebook. But hey, feel free to follow me on Twitter. I don't tweet that often, but I'm going to slowly start tweeting again. So, yeah. Alright, coffee's undone. Now I'm going to have my strawberry acai. I forgot how it's pronounced. It's the pink drink from Starbucks. They sell them at gas station next door for my job. Because I'm like, the cup of coffee I made wasn't a lot because I didn't want to like overdo it because I still want to eat later. So I'm like, well, I'll just have some of this pink drink. Do you mind? I've never had coconut milk, but goddamn, it's fucking good in this. It's very sweet. It gets the serotonin and dopamine going, you know? So, I have, and of course if anyone's like, well, Matt, you pay attention to like what's been going on with like some content creators lately. Yes, I've read up on all of them, and Jesus fucking Christ. I think I may have went over this before, especially like with Chris Brown and other fucking like male celebrities. Why the fuck? See, now I'm about to get angry. Why the fuck are these people who literally get ass presented to them on a silver fucking platter keep fucking with minors? I don't understand. Fucking Dr. Disrespect, who actually at one point I was, you know, a fan. Because some of the shit, you know, was funny. I mean, not full-blown streams, but, you know, I would watch, like, clip compilations and shit like that. I'm like, oh, man, it's fucking hilarious. Now I'm just like, come on. Really? Come on. And then tries to make things better. Well, nothing illegal. We didn't solicit nothing, you know. I didn't do anything what's supposed to. And it's like, dude, the point was you messaged a fucking minor. 17. You couldn't have waited another year? I mean, still, granted, you know, given the doc's age and still, that's still kind of a little legal, but I'm like, the age difference is still, And you're married. Come on. This, like, situations like this is why, like, a lot of times I'm not upset that I'm not famous yet. Or if I ever will be famous. Or get a little corner of the internet. Because right now, that's at this point in my life, that's my end goal. Just a nice little corner of the internet where everyone gets to hang out, we chill, we talk, I live stream, you know, shit like that. That I'll be 100% happy with. And I get to, you know, make merch and do the things I've always wanted to fucking do and shit like that, you know. Because I can guarantee you is that if I ever get to the type of position where I'm like those top streamers and shit like that, I will not be, well, I will read messages, but I will have someone else fucking reply to them. To an extent. Like, because, or at least from the past time I've looked at my analytics and stuff like that, because I've had younger fans in the past. Like, I've had people, like, when I was, like, what, maybe 20, I would have, like, maybe 15, 16-year-olds. Hey, Matt, I love your sketches, man. Thanks. Appreciate the support, dude. And I fucking left it at that. It wasn't no, like, oh, so, hey, how long you been a fan? I heard you like my stuff? No. if you want to have full-blown conversations like that, then if I ever happen to be at a con and you see me and you want to take pictures and talk, that's a different story. If you're going to see me talk to a minor, it's going to be extremely professional. It's going to be in fucking public. It's not going to be in no DMs or whispers or Snapchats or Facebook or tweets or anything. No. It's not going to be any of that type of shit. Other people are going to be around if you ever see me even talk to a minor. And it's not going to be any type of, like, it's going to be, hey, you want to take a picture? Cool. Hey, man, have a good day. It ain't going to be none of the other shit. Because that shit is wild to me. And the fact that this happened a long time ago, then he's like, oh, well, you know, nothing happened. You're saying this now? You're only saying it now because someone fucking snitched. And then there's fucking people defending the dude. Like, I'm sorry, but if there's any type of situation with a minor, I will pull you to the side and be like, hey, man, you know, that was fucked. Like, I'm the type of friend where I would be, like, upfront with you. I'd be like, bro, why the fuck would you do that? Like, bro, like, I'm not going to full-blown, like, like I said, it's going to depend on, because with that type of situation, we don't know all the details, because obviously no one leaked any type of, like, things that was said, but still, in a situation like, I really wouldn't associate with it. That's how I would sum it. I just wouldn't associate with it. Like I said, hey, Matt, what do you think about, fucking John and what he did? Okay. Yeah, I know what John did. It's fucked. That's it. I'm not going to give my opinion. I'm not going to defend. I'm not going to be... John would never fucking do that, because it's like, dude, if John didn't fucking tell me what the fuck he was doing, I'm not going to fucking... I'm like, oh, hey, John's fucking the guy. I guess he... It would have been nice if he fucking... You know, I would have told him, hey, John, get some help. You know? I'm not going to just flat out... Hey, John would never fucking do that. Because then, hey, here's some evidence that John fucking did it. You're going to look like a fucking asshole now. Oh, John did what? Oh. Yikes. And then people are going to replay the clips on fucking Twitter about you. John didn't fucking do nothing. You know? Like, in my mind, I'll be thinking like, damn, John's getting caught up in this shit. I wouldn't publicly do it. I'll be like, fuck, man, why the fuck would John do that? There's no fucking way he would do that. And I would just sit back. And I'll be like, let me see the evidence first. You know? But then, of course, there's those areas where it's like, hey, there's no evidence that they did it, but they still did it. But like I said, that's why I said I would not even associate. I would just remove me from the fucking equation. Minus me. You know? But it's like, it's now even gotten to the point to where it's being memed. That's how fucking bad it is. And you know it's getting bad if it's getting memed. I saw a TikTok the other day when it's like, when a streamer finally becomes famous, and the guy was like, hey man, congratulations. Yes, I appreciate you guys helping me get to this point now. I'm gonna do illegal stuff now. What? Why would you do that? Because... like, the whole thing... And it's always married white guys. You notice that? It's become that trend, like, ever since the fucking whole EDP thing. After that, it's just been all married white guys. Like Ryan Haywood, Doc. I mean, I don't follow fucking 1,000 people, so... but I'm pretty sure there's more. I'm just like, come on. Especially if you're like, if you plan on cheating on your fucking wife, can you at least make it someone that's your fucking age? Not someone who's like 20, 30 years younger than you? Come on. I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. I mean, it's never ever gonna happen because I love my wife to death, and you guys know I love Prisha. Like, she's my whole fucking world. She's helped me get out of so much shit. But If in some alternate reality where I'm a piece of shit dickhead, I fucking cheat on her, it's gonna be another fucking adult. It's never gonna be like, hey, you know, Matt was hey, you know, Matt, like, 45, was talking to a 15-year-old. It's gonna be like, no, Matt cheated on his wife with a fucking stripper. You know? Especially if people, like, you know, certain celebrities, or when they hit, like, a certain, like, stage in their life where they're, like, really famous and, like, really recognizable, they get ass and coochie served to them on a silver platter that's willing to do the most nastiest shit to you that you can think of. And they will consent to it. But no! You're gonna diddle a fucking 14-year-old instead. That's wild to me. I'm picking the freaky chick. I'm picking the fucking 30-year-old who wants to fucking do stuff with her tongue that I never thought possible a human being could do. Not some fucking teen. That's wild to me. But again, you guys know me and how I was raised. If something doesn't sit right with you, you gotta question it. And believe me, this is one of the questions that, like, drives me nuts. You have so many choices to choose from. You got a girl who's fucking flexible, can do anything imaginable. Step on you. Nah, I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for that 17-year-old over there. That's built like a 20-year-old. That's never boned before. What? Are you crazy? Gross. It's just wild to me, dude. And again, like I would read messages, but 100%. Like, I even told my wife, because, like, she also read about the situation. I said, if I ever get to the point where I'm, like, that famous, you're reading all my shit before I get to read it. You're proofreading all of my shit. Like, any messages I get from fans and all that type of shit, you're reading before I touch them. So if someone's like, hey, I'm 15 and, you know, can we talk on Snapchat? You want to talk on Twitter? Here's a link to my Discord so we can talk. My wife is going to see that fucking message before I do. 100%. Or I'm hiring, or if not my wife, I'm fucking hiring someone else. You know, you have all these, a lot of these content creators that have editors. I'm going to have someone proofread all my fucking messages before me. That way, hey Matt, you know you just had a 15-year-old message you. Block them. What do they want? Oh, they want to solicitate sex. Block them. Well, first screenshot that shit, and then block them. And then I would personally post that screenshot saying, "Hey, don't send me this shit," and I will put you on blast. Saying like, "Hey, I'm not into that shit. Chill out. I'm married." Alright, that's my rant. You guys know when fucking people do dumb shit, it flabbergasts me, because I'm just like, dude, I'm pretty sure you go to TwitchCon right now and say, hey, who wants to bang me in my hotel room? There'd be fucking 8-9 people fucking lined up ready to blow you. So, with that out of the way, now I'm angry. Now I gotta calm down. We're on the portion of Pat, my boy Patrick, sending me odd shit. So, for some reason, it will only let me go all the way back to June. It won't let me go any further than that. That's weird. Maybe it's because I'm on the desktop and I'm not on the on my phone. But it's like these socks that look like flip-flops with toes. That's fucking weird. Just put on fucking socks and shoes like a normal fucking human being. Oh, jeez, these are really gapped out. Dude, shout out to Patrick, man. I really do appreciate it. Oh, this is what my wife posted. Never mind. I'm like, wait, mention me in a comment. 'Cause normally he'll mention me in a comment or he'll tag me in a post. Oh, yeah, fuck. Okay, so there's like these little fucking coffin. I'll probably be able to... Future Matt's going to edit the picture so you guys get an idea. There's like these fucking coffin floaties. I'm not going to lie. These would be fucking sick going down a slide. Like a really, really long water slide. That'd be sick to be in. I mean, for a pasty person like myself, I would probably use one. That way I don't have to worry about getting burnt. So this I'm not... Fuck, I don't even know if I'll be able to post this. It's going to depend. I might not. Plus, I don't think there'll be a way for me to pull the video. I need a set... by the way, I am gonna work on a new setup. And also shout out to Pat because your boy was graciously... He didn't even fucking have to. But he's sending me a whole new setup. Which, again, dude, I really, really fucking appreciate. You did not have to fucking do that, but you fucking did. And I really fucking appreciate it. To be honest, that's also another thing. Because I'm like, dude, he did not have to fucking do this, but you know what? Fuck it. And it's not going to fucking go to waste. So, once I get everything coordinated and set up and have everything moved. Because I kind of like I have a half and half setup. I have half a setup outside in the living room and another setup in the bedroom. So once I get an actual functioning desk where I can actually organize and put shit, then all my setup is going to go in the living room. But I kind of have like a half and half thing going on right now because of the lack of room. But once I have everything condensed, I can move everything out then. Yeah. But I have been considering having like a video podcast instead of just audio. If you guys are into that, let me know. Plus, I feel like when I talk about stuff, it will make more sense instead of me just describing shit. But I just wanted to add that because of this video. There better not be any fucking music in this. Okay, there's not. So, Pat tagged me in this saying it's another stupid challenge.
I don't know if I can do this. I reckon you just got to get on with it.
So, it's these two guys trying to grab cheese off a fucking mousetrap.
You go.
Let me fast forward.
Go. Go on. I touched it. I didn't tell you how to do it. Do it.
Oh, it did happen. Hang on. Oh! Bro, why would you try to grab a piece of cheese from a mousetrap with your fucking mouth? I'm glad this challenge didn't become a thing. And that's another thing about doing challenges. That's why I'm glad I never started challenges or anything like that. Because I would feel like a fucking idiot if I did something that caused bodily harm to myself. I don't care to what extent. And then it doesn't get fucking traction. You guys know I tried one challenge a long fucking time ago. Where I tried to do the cinnamon challenge, but added hot sauce to it. It sucked a lot. I mean, it didn't make me. I was like, it wasn't like made me miserable for the rest of the day. I was just like, oh man, this fucking sucks. I'm never doing this again. Type of thing. But obviously, no one else fucking did it. You see why I only did it once. All right, this is
nerve endings and whatnot, unless you're being explorative, which we don't do kink shaming around here. You're going into the, like, there are certain sex tools that you can get to, like, prod around on the inside of a man's gently, not like
what the
you guys have a lot of nerves inside, so that's what I mean by
who's going inside the
don't kink shame people.
I'm not kink shaming people. I'm just
they're saying dick, by the way.
I'm kink shaming you.
Why are you kink shaming me?
You be sticking thumbtacks in dudes.
Who said anything about a thumbtack?
Gross.
Q-tip?
Toys. Thank you
No,
very
but
much, Robbie.
that's to the outside of it.
No, it's not. You play
That
with...
doesn't go inside
Yes,
of your...
it does.
Oh yeah, like sounding.
Those are torture devices.
They
That's how they-
vibrate. They're
No, they used to
sex
mummify
toys.
people with the thing.
Look, now he's intrigued.
No, for real.
They
Your
go
urethral
inside.
dilation toys.
Yes, plugs for men
So-
and women.
Oh!
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm not into sounding. I'm very comfortable with stuff coming out, but not going in. Same thing kind of applies to my ass. I feel fantastic with stuff's coming out, but going in, nah. Oh my fucking god, Pat, what is this? Oh, it's Instagram. Hang on. I might be able to screen cap this. So, this is well, Future Matt's gonna show you guys. Yeah, I'm not fucking doing that. Number one, and if I did want to do something like this, I'd be doing it alone. My wife would not participate. She doesn't give a shit how fucking strong or thick that glass would be. No. I'm fine with a 10-foot wall, and I'm looking down at it. Or even to the extent of being on 10-foot high wall and throwing whatever the fuck you feed those. Fish guts or whatever. Feeding them, I'm cool with that, but up close and personal, nah. Nah, I'm good, bro. That's a no for me, dog. That's a big O nuh-uh. It's a big O nuh-uh. You know what I'm saying? That's about all I'm caught up on Pat's corner. Yeah, when it comes to photos and stuff like that, I'll have to probably figure out how to work it. I do have OBS Studio, but I've only used it on maybe 1 or 2 occasions, so I would even have to see if it needs updating, or if not, I can transfer it over to the new setup and then use it that way. Because I have been I have debated in the past, I'm like, should I just make this a video podcast? I feel like that'd be more interesting. But at the same time, I know, especially in this day and age, even when it comes down to live streaming video games, there are people who just want to listen and just have someone who's playing a game like in their background. That's kind of what led to the podcast just being audio and not video. Now, I have debated about like uploading a video and an audio only podcast, because that would give me 2 uploads, that would give me 2 uploads. And of course it gives you guys the option. If you guys, hey, you want to watch the video of my ugly mug, then hey, go right ahead. If not, hey, there's an audio only version of the podcast, and you can just fucking listen, and I'll try my best to fucking describe shit to you. So my wife also has a podcast herself, so I can ask her, because her stuff is audio only, since it's just poetry, so there's really no reason for videos. But I can look into it. I can really look into it. Jesus Christ, it's already 4 o'clock. It's been almost an hour. Man, that rant I did really made time go by. It's like time passes by when I'm angry. But that's the short version of what's been going on the last 9 months. Dude, 9 months. It's like I'm a baby. I can see the head, Mr. Johnson. But other than all, I'm alive and well. Make sure you guys are checking out the gaming channel and stuff like that. Click any of the links you see in front of you. Or if you happen to turn around on your screen if you're just listening. Click any of the links there. Take you to the cool stuff. Or if you don't feel like doing that, hey, stuff's in the description. You can check it out there. Until then, I will see you guys next time. For real this time. Next time.